Dangerous heat continues. We're talking 90s and a good majority of us, especially in the basin, into the triple digits for today. But we're still tracking some very isolated storm chances, especially for our western and northern counties. So make sure you stay updated with the forecast and with any of those outdoor activities. You are staying hydrated and taking those frequent breaks as we'll make it into the triple digits, I think, into the later portions of the evening hours as we're heading home for the day between 4 to 6 p.m., which is when I think we'll start to see that low 10% coverage of an isolated shower or storm. But we still have some heat advisories, especially for our far western counties between 2 to 9 p.m. Temperatures as high as 110 degrees today, which we don't have the heat advisory here in the basin, Big Country, and Concho Valley because most of our thresholds are typically above 105 degrees, in which we'll be able to get those heat advisories like we did yesterday as we saw those temperatures in some spots near that 105 degree mark, in which high pressure, this is going to be the name of the game for the next several days. It's going to continue to keep dominating, but at least in the meantime, we're still on the outer fringes of that high pressure, which is going to bring an opportunity of some showers and storms, especially towards the Panhandle, even along the I-40 corridor into Oklahoma City, in which we're technically included in this risk today as we'll have some fizzling storms pushing in from the north. But overall, though, I think the majority of us will stay dry today as the focal point of storms is going to be along this boundary, a warm front, and kind of mixed in with the stationary front as well as we go on throughout much of the day. But across the Lone Star State of Texas, to get you started, I mean, we're talking 76 in Midland, 80 in San Angelo, with 79 in Austin. It is a muggy start, but I think we should get rid of the humidity, especially here into the Permian Basin by your afternoon and evening, with a lot of sunshine in the forecast, with a couple isolated storms for our far western counties, most particularly into the Guadalupe Mountains. But as we head into late tonight, we'll be keeping an eye on some of the storms tracking in from further north, but I think that overall they'll be into the fizzling phase, so I wouldn't be too surprised if they actually remove this risk. But overall, though, we'll see a couple storms try to push in to our far northern counties heading into the late tonight. But overall, I expect mostly dry conditions even as we go and throughout much of the day for Wednesday, with more only isolated storms along into our far western counties into the mountains and southeast New Mexico plains before they fizzle out as we head into the late evening hours, in which the main weather story is really going to be the heat. We're talking triple digits every single day, temperatures ranging from 7 to 9 degrees above normal for where we should be for this time of year. And because of those storm systems tracking further north, we'll keep some breezier conditions, winds gusting anywhere from 20 to 30 miles per hour as we work and throughout the next several days. A quick update on the tropics. We have two areas of interest currently in the eastern Pacific. We're not going to get any of the moisture associated with this, and at least in the Atlantic and the Gulf, not much in the way of activity is expected for the next 7 days. Out the door right now, though, we got a nice and clear sky, a few clouds off in the distance, temperature of 76 degrees, a dew point of 70, so we are feeling quite sticky this morning. Dew points in the 60s and 70s across the board, 77 in Odessa and Abilene, 101 in Midland, 100 in Odessa. We'll make it to around 105 in Wink. Triple digits across the board, working through your 7-day forecast. Big Country, Concho Valley will keep the humidity at play, making it feel muggier at times. We'll lose the humidity, especially in the afternoon here into the Permian Basin. We'll keep the triple digits and breezier conditions across West Texas. Victor?